The other developing story we are following tonight, a Northeast Portland man is on the run after a body was found at his house. Gary Lewis is wanted in connection with the death of Renee Sandridge Crowell, who was reported missing Saturday. Tonight, there is a reward for information that leads to Lewis's arrest. Our Amy Frazier is digging deeper to find out more about what happened. She's there live.
I found a neighbor today who tells me that he actually saw the victim alive here in the driveway early Saturday morning. Later that morning, neighbors now tell me the owner's daughter saw something unusual here in the backyard.
He was such a recluse, and he was kind of eccentric. So
Gary Lewis is now wanted for murder, but it wasn't his underground bunker here or all the outbuildings in the backyard that had next door neighbor Tom Manuel thinking about selling his house. Manuel says his concerns involved Lewis's tenant, Renee Sandridge Crowell. Manuel saw her in the driveway Saturday morning. How did she see him on Saturday morning?
Seemed like her normal self, a little bit yelling and crazy. Yeah, that's the way she normally was, though. I mean, she was always like that. Neighbors
tell me Sandridge Crowell had lived in a basement apartment here for about a year and knew her landlord from AA meetings years ago.
She was forever harassing the owner of the house, who was her landlord.
I learned there were complaints to the city that there was no heat in the basement and ceilings too low. The police investigation, though, started here late Saturday morning as a welfare check. Neighbor Jill Smith says Lewis's teenage daughter initiated that call. What did she tell you that she saw?
She said she saw her dad dragging something under a tarp, and she said that she saw him carrying some bleach.
Police raided the home Saturday night, but did not find Lewis or Sandridge Crowell. We asked Portland police why they didn't find her remains here until Tuesday. Police wouldn't get into specifics, but said this.
There are times where people make it hard to discover crimes they've committed.
Police are not saying where exactly the remains were found, but neighbors today pointed out to me a backyard shed where they say police cut out the shed walls. As you can see, crews are now boarding up the damage where police raided this home on Saturday night. Again, investigators have not been able to find Lewis. I found out that Crime Stoppers is now offering a reward of up to $1,000 for information that leads to an arrest. As for the victim in this case, I'm told that an autopsy is now scheduled for tomorrow morning. We'll bring you more information as soon as we have it. Reporting live in Northeast Portland, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.